What is up? How goes it, everybody? Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Hope you guys are doing well. Who we got in the chat so far? We got Black Brick Ops. What's good? Viking, what up? Commander Rex, I'm alive. That's good to hear, bro. Who else we got? Roach says, wise dude named after telecoms company. I'm not. My name is Francisco, and Cisco is a nickname. So there that is. Jed, what's going on? Manhandler, hello. Maddox Ram, hello, what's up? Jeremy, sup, BB Slingers, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hope you guys are doing well. What's going on in my window right here? There we are. That was strange. Hope you guys are doing well. Again, I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Hopefully, some of you guys got to play Airsoft, maybe. Let me know in the chat. Jeez, I got these calluses like ripping off my hand. It's from the fucking bar at the gym. Anyone else get the anniversary mystery box? Yo, let me know if you got it in the box or got the box in the chat because we're almost halfway sold out already. It's moving fast, y'all. It's moving fast, and we are getting them shipped out as fast as possible. All the orders are starting to process today. Obviously, went live Friday, and we're closed Mondays or not Mondays, Saturdays and Sundays. So know that your boxes are on the way if you picked one up, y'all. Jeremy said, I'm looking to get a unicorn, inner barrel, and bucking, but trying to figure out what millimeter I need. I have a 13-inch rail. If you have a 13-inch rail, is your outer barrel going to the end of the rail? Something that's slightly longer is going to be the 370 millimeter, but if your outer barrel is 14 inches, it'll poke out of the flash hider a little bit, just a little bit. But if your flash hider is like a standard like birdcage size, even if it's a little bit longer, it'll fit in there, no problem. I did the conversion set 330 millimeters, so not sure what to do for that. So you could go shorter. You could go shorter and go for the 310 millimeter, I believe we have on the website for unicorn. But you could also extend your barrel by putting like a mock suppressor on it. That could help out as well. Just the muzzle past the rail. Check to see what the length is with the muzzle, bro. Because, yeah, I think it's still going to be a little too short, man. You might need to either get a different outer barrel or swap out the flash hider for like a short mock suppressor. Who else? RGK, what's good? He said, you're my favorite box. Wink, wink, bro. You don't stop playing. If you don't stop playing, you're a clown. Hey, you're my favorite mystery box too, bro. DJ, what's good? Stitch, what up? Hope you guys are doing well. My peeps. I hope you guys are doing all right. Hey, RGK, look into something for me, please, since you're here. I continue to update the Nightbot link for Discord to a permanent invite link, but that mug still expires, bro. If you could help me out with that, I would greatly appreciate that because I've changed it about 8 times now, and it's really pissing me off. Help me, please. Chris said, question, what type of lithium ion charger do you recommend? So lithium ion can actually be charged with lithium polymer batteries. So if you get a LiPo battery charger, like the Echo One or the Tenergy or the Lancer Tactical LiPo chargers, it'll charge it without any problems. Just make sure it is set to LiPo and not Li-Fi. That's it. If it's set to Li-Fi, it's not even gonna like bother charging. It is a smart charger, so thank goodness for that. But yeah, it uses LiPo chargers. Love my Mark II. That's what's good. Got to give props on the MGC4 Mark II that this is fire. Jeremy, I'm glad you are loving it, bro. That's what's up. I'm glad to hear it. You know, we be trying. You know, that, again, I've said it before that I made this airsoft gun, but I've also said that it's more than just me. It's more than just GI. It's more than Lancer. It was you guys, everybody that was giving us feedback and recommendations, and just their insight on things. And I gotta say that it is a banger of a gun that was made by airsofters, so I expect it to be. So before we get into anything, let me run down what we got going on. Okay. First off, airsoftgi.com for all your airsoft needs. We have the $3,000 shopping spree giveaway going down this Thursday. If you haven't gotten an entry, make sure you grab an entry. All it takes is for you to get your goodies at airsoftgi.com. That's it. Spend $20 or more and you will automatically be entered. It's that simple. It's that simple. Especially since we have so many sales going on right now at GI because of the summer. Our summer sales are happening, right? How many products we got discounted right now? It's constantly changing because of our daily shocker deals. We have 2,304 items currently discounted. Currently discounted right now. That includes that MG4 LMG. Goddamn. The LCT SVD. The Wolverine MTW is discounted too. Goddamn. There's a lot of goodness discounted right now that you guys can take advantage of. It looks like all of these are ending tonight. Including, look at this. This gas blowback Tokyo Marui MTR 16. This is an MWS system, okay? Hop on that right now. You can save over $55. Even the SGR 12 electric shotgun, as you guys know, it's the fancier looking AA12. I'm just saying, you guys can hop on it right now. Do not miss your opportunities. But outside of the daily shocker deals, there are still thousands of products that are discounted right now that you can take advantage of coupon code 20th with to save a little something. Okay, save a little extra. So you can use coupon code 20th to save 10% off of everything available at airsoftgi.com. The only things that those coupon codes or that coupon code doesn't work for is going to be those daily shocker deals. Those are the best discounts that we could possibly offer on those items, and the mystery boxes. That's it. Those are the only two things, but everything else is free game. So if you see an item that's already pre-discounted on the website that isn't a daily shocker deal, you can stack coupon code 20th on top of to save an additional 10% off to whatever the discount was already. So it's loaded, okay? We're trying to give you the best discounts in airsoft. If you guys didn't see, we have the new Soul Link motors that went live on the website last week. Bladow right there. And then we also have Unicorn inner barrels and buckings, Bladow, that you can actually save on both of these. So we have been teasing. Well, actually, not even teasing anymore because our range test video for the Unicorn inner barrels and buckings went live this past Friday. If you guys didn't watch it, go check it out. Boaz dove into a whole bunch of science behind inner barrels and the polishing and the lengths and what the buckings do and the concave nubs. And we actually did like physical tests with them. We try to be as scientific as possible, but as possible is the key word there. But I gotta say, if you guys watch the video, you guys know it's absolutely insane that the raw performance that the Unicorn inner barrels and buckings can have on your stock airsoft gun. It's dramatic. It's actually really, really crazy how well that they perform. Like, insane. Because we tested with the MGC4 Mark II, and when we did the video on the MGC4 Mark II, the BBs were landing at about 250 feet, which is already crazy, right? It's already absolutely insane. But they were hitting the floor, and then like if you arc it, you can get the man-sized target, right? But with the Unicorn inner barrel and bucking, we saw an effective range and accuracy increase at like 270-ish feet. It's actually nutty. So we did the test. We did the raw test at At 250 feet, we tested both. The Tokyo Marui MWS and a stock MGC4, both were stock. Oh, actually, I need to redact that statement because we did have the Unicorn high flow valve. Where's it at? It's here somewhere, right? No, that's the low power one. We had the high power one right there, the high power nozzle in the MWS, just to get it to 400 FPS. So it was actually really crazy to see that there was a dramatic increase on both. But the fact that with the MWS, it was getting that 300, 310 feet consistently is actually insane. Actually, as a matter of fact, Stitch, let me verify that for you. But as a matter of fact, the inner barrel that we used was a 300 millimeter for the Unicorn in the MWS. 300 millimeter, a 10-inch, like roughly whatever the millimeter is conversion, at 300 yards is insane. It's actually stupid, and I was thoroughly impressed by that. Again, at how affordable these barrels and buckings are, to the dramatic improvement that you get out of your airsoft gun is ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. So I would highly recommend it. Jim said I get a 1 by 1 foot cooler at 110 yards with my sniper. Is it a bolt action sniper or is it an HPA one? Because if it's HPA, and how long is that? How long is your sniper too? Because 300 millimeters is quite short. That is a Mark 18 length. Hitting that, ridiculous. What would you recommend a spring upgrade on the Lancer Tactical Gen 3 M4? It depends on what you are. It's a bolt. Okay, so it is spring powered. So I mean, I don't think we talked about it, but we have mentioned how bolt action sniper rifles can actually be more accurate, especially if you upgrade them. You know, you don't get the vibration of the gear set and the motor and everything vibrating, and that would affect your accuracy. On top of that, with a bolt action sniper rifle, you do have way more air volume that can help compete with that, which is what we kind of saw with the AEG versus the gas blowback, because we know that the MWS was jewel creeping because it was able to put more air out effectively, as in when, you know, like just like an HPA system, when you pull the trigger, it's an immediate release of the gas, right? Versus an AEG where you have a slow ramp up of FPS or energy because the piston is moving forward. So it was actually really, really nutty. Would love to see a Unicorn in it. Ayo, did you actually see that we have these 610 millimeter Unicorn barrels? Is actually nutty. It's actually really insane. So we are actually testing this inner barrel out. It is an AG cut. We're testing it out in a Classic Army SR25. So we were actually able to get 270-ish feet out of the box, but that was the gun shooting at like 380 FPS. So if we are trying to do it, set it up as an actual DMR semi-auto locked, like higher FPS gun. So we are actually going to be testing that out. And because the Classic Army gearbox for the SR25 does have the longer compressor set, it has more air volume that can be used more effectively, especially with this longer barrel. 610 millimeters is actually insane. What is that to inches? It's freaking long. It actually sticks about 2-3 inches away from the end of the included mock suppressor. So it sticks out well past where the inner barrel or where the outer barrel ends. So it's actually really nutty. But yeah, dude, it's like insane. And it's crazy because Unicorn made these 610 millimeter barrels on a commission, and they had some left over, and the boss was like, hey, yo, can we buy those? And they were like, yeah. So I would highly recommend hopping on one of these, because once they're gone, I don't think they're ever going to be made ever again. So if this is something that you're interested in, hop on it. Hop on it for sure. Absolutely insane. But yeah, other things we got going on. I got too caught up in the unicorn barrel video. I apologize. But as I said, the $3,000 shopping spree giveaway is going down this Thursday. Make sure you enter the shopping spree giveaway. If you didn't see last Friday, the Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box went live on the website. They're moving fast. They're almost halfway sold out, y'all. So hop on it while you can. It's $175. It's hilarious that it's on a shocker deal for 2 cents cheaper. But hey, savings is savings. So $274.98. It gets automatic free shipping, and you get 10 chances to win our shopping spree giveaway. That $3,000 shopping spree giveaway. So hop on it while you can. Why did that not work? Okay, for some reason that I tried to send the link just now and it didn't work, so I had to resend it. I apologize. But yeah, it's actually nutty, because this box is loaded. It has the limited edition Arcturus PE guns, the PP 1901 SP1 carbine, the CQB, the AK-12, the PPK-20. There's other guns from LCT, the BCM MCMR from VFC, the G&G 308 MBR. We have the G&G Cobalt Kinetics BAMF M4, the Lancer Tactical M240 Dub, the Mark 46s, so much, literally so much. Zion Arms, Classic Army. We even have some of these like baser price, these lower retail value items that are still worth more than the box, are actually nutty. The Classic Army Original AEG series that have the 2.5 plus gearboxes are $250 a pop. The Classic Army ECS PXG9, those ones are absolutely fantastic as well. The Kalashnikov officially licensed, the Kalashnikov USA officially licensed AKs, and the Arcturus LWT M4s. Those ones are the most affordable ones that are literally the retail value of the box. Each box is a dub. You are not getting anything of lesser value. But I'm just saying, with all those other prizes, and let me tell you, when I say there are a lot more of these other prizes, hop on it. Hop on it for sure, especially with the 10 chances to win that shopping spree giveaway. Whew. Oh, I did forget to mention that we do still have the Mail Gang Mystery Swag Pack available for a chance to win that Arcturus limited edition AK-12U. Each one of these is $5. You are guaranteed some Mail Gang swag. But if you pick up 4 of these, you will enter the $3,000 shopping spree giveaway as well. This is out of date. This is when it went live on Thursday. I need to update that to $3,000. But you could win the $480 AK-12, which is the limited edition version. Has you can't even see on screen. Let me move that over a little bit. Right there. Has the updated pistol grip, the updated stock, has the PE internals in there. So you do have the 13-1 gear set, the high torque motor. You do have the Perun MOSFET. You have that 6.02 in the brown. It's loaded. It's loaded out of the box. So I'm just saying, you can win it for $5. Hop on it while you can. If you pick up 4, again, you will enter the $3,000 shopping spree giveaway. And don't forget, BB Wars Arid Revival is coming up. It's actually fast approaching. So it's going down October 21st at SC Village. It's the first game in SoCal that we've had in years. Again, I think the last SoCal game we had was back in 2015. So about 8 years. Hop on this. It's going to be one hell of a time. You could join my team on the Empire. You could join Rebels with Boaz. Tickets are only available at airsoftjet.com, $50 a pop, and of course that will get you an entry into the $3,000 shopping spree giveaway as well. So I'm just gonna leave that right there, and now let me get back into the questions, my peoples. So let me see. Let me see. Let me see here. I gotta go back up. So yeah, Jim said bolt. Yep, 430 millimeters. Okay, so that's isn't that the standard VSR 10 length barrel? It's actually pretty hot, pretty damn good. No, 300 feet. Did I fuck that up? My bad. 300 feet, not 300 yards. If it was 300 yards, god damn. No, 300 feet. 310 feet is what we measured it out to. So that is for our unicorn. Like what do we call it? Just a unicorn accuracy and range test. That video went live. Make sure you guys check that out. I like my Max M4A hop-up unit. Some folks have been reporting issues recently, but it's usually nozzle fitment or alignment. That's the problem with a lot of aftermarket things, Stitch. I mean, the tolerances between different manufacturers are going to vary, obviously. And it's one of those things that you just need to fine-tune a little bit. Nozzle alignment, though? I wonder how specifically. I mean, I have heard that too. Not just with the M4As, but the old Max Pro hop-up unit, the one that was the previous model before the M4A was released. But I've heard that same thing happen with the Pro and hop-up units. I've heard the same thing with the Laylax or Prometheus hop-up units. Laylax is the company. Prometheus is not the branch, but the category of AEG parts, if you guys didn't know. So, yeah, that's what it is. Yes, I have size to match the CNC hop-up. I think you were talking to Stitch on that. Let me see here. Is the unicorn hop and barrel combo sold together? Suso, yes. Any of the unicorn inner barrels and buckings, any of the unicorn inner barrels come with a 50-degree bucking out of the box. And I gotta say, it works tremendously. They work fantastic. But if you are wanting to fine-tune it a little bit more, you can get a stiffer bucking as needed. So you could get like the 60, 70, or 80-degree bucking, depending on your needs. All of those are available individually. Unfortunately, they don't sell them with the combos for the stiffer buckings. I would just assume that's just a stocking thing. Not a stocking thing, but like that would dramatically increase their catalog just for the variation of the bucking. So, take that for what it is. Honestly, I've used the 50-degree bucking and I've had great performance with it. I haven't tested it in anything like of heavier FPS, so take that for what it is. And by heavier, I mean like greater than like 410 FPS. So yeah, but again, they do have the other buckings as needed. And what's cool about like the unicorn inner barrels that come with the bucking, it also comes with the concave nub that you need as well to get better contact on the patch, to get better contact on the BB. See how that works? Need to update the ANK 249 box mat details. Mine came in and uses AA batteries, not a 9-volt. Jim, thank you for that info. ANK box mag to update uses AA batteries now and not 9-volt. I will get that updated ASAP. You know, that's one thing that irks me about companies that make updates to some of their products. Sometimes they just don't tell us, and we have to find out the hard way. So, well, I mean, AA batteries are definitely easier to get or just keep on hand. So that's great. They're also not as expensive. So I will make sure that description gets updated for sure. I want an Archon, but 14-inch version. Great guns. Jeremy, the Lancer Tactical Archons, solid. Can't complain about them. I'll actually pull that up for you right here. Lancer Tactical Archon. If I spell Archon right. Archon. There we are. So it actually depends, because there's the Pro line, and then there's the Gen 3 with the polymer bodies and rails. Honestly, either one is going to be solid if you like the full metal aesthetic. Especially this tan one. I got to say, the tan one is nice. And I've said it before that I don't have too many. Actually, I don't think I have. Do I have an all tan airsoft gun? My old LVOA. That's probably it. That's probably the only one that I have. That's all tan. I have a lot of duotone guns. No, I take that back. My Echo 1 XCR is all tan. But I duotone that as well. I gotta say the Lancer Tactical Archon Gen 3 is pretty damn nice. And you know, this is the Gen 3 model. That's crazy. So with the Gen 3s, you do get the Design Arms Nebula MOSFET instead of the Lancer Tactical Pro Line ETU, which the Nebula MOSFET does offer more programmability. So that is actually very, very nice. But oh, look at that. The full metal version is on a shocker deal for only $10 more. So you can get the full metal receiver for only another $10. That's crazy. Let me plug that. And that discount is ending tonight. So hop on that for real, for real. The max hop-up unit tells you in the manual that you're supposed to read that it recommends a certain size nozzle for it to perform correctly. Yeah, that's true. At least they do that. At least Max does that, because they do. Well, see, here's the thing. Be careful, because Max does have like their adjustable length nozzles, and then they have their just cut to size nozzles. And from my testing with the adjustable length nozzles, unless you put a absurd amount of Loctite on it, it will back itself out and cause issues. So be careful with that. And again, guys, this is a Q&A. If you have questions, make sure you put a Q in front of the question so I can get an answer for you. You heard? All right, let's see what else I missed. Here, I'll go back to that platinum box. Hop on it while you can, y'all. 10 chances to win that $3,000 shopping spree and get amazing prizes. Hop on it. Looking to start airsoft. Any good platforms that aren't AK or M4? Soiga. That's a very interesting question. That isn't an M4 or an AK. That is about 90% of rifles in airsoft. So you know what? We're gonna go on a hunt for you. And it also depends on what you plan or what your budget is, because there are definitely a lot of different airsoft guns. Actually, you know what? So this is kind of a cop out, but the KWA original airsoft guns, they have AR style controls, but they are not an M4 or an AK. At least technically. Like the Scarlet uses an AK style magazine, and by style that means it only looks like an AK curvature mag, but it's proprietary to it. But all the KWA original guns have the 2.5 plus gearbox, which are solid, dope as hell. And they break up the monotony of the M4 silhouette. The UMP is a solid choice. Actually, UMP, I'll pull that up right here. There is the competition model, and then they have the high-end and gas blowback models. So depending on which one you want will dictate that. The Sportline one, it's decent. Like, it's not the best in the world, but it does get you started and gives you a platform that you can upgrade along the way. If you want something a little bit more unique, G&G, as this screen pulled up, has the MXC9 and the PCC45. That one looks like the UMP, or more like the Strybog. All of those are amazing airsoft guns as well. Have the G2 gearbox that have their nicer ETU, quick chain spring system, rotary saw hop up unit, the 25K IFRIT motor. They have great range, great accuracy out of the box. And those are on Chalker deals. So, yeah, it all depends on what your budget can really accommodate, man. But why not M4 or AK? Is it because you see it everywhere? I understand that. I just want to know your thought process. Kirill, I'm sorry that I butchered your name, man. Hi, Cisco. What parts do I upgrade if I'm having low FPS issues on my stock AEG? Not sure what it is. My mechanic said that he stretched something and he said it was fixed, but it's still not optimal. He stretched something? Probably sounds like he stretched the spring, which is definitely a no-go. You don't want to do that. That is terrible. That could lead to binding issues. Oh, no. For low FPS, the first thing to change out is the spring. That will increase the FPS. However, if the compression set that you have does not create a good seal, it's not using that spring efficiently. So, honestly, what I would say, well, since he already bent the spring, get a new spring. If the spring is what he stretched out, replace that spring. Do not use that spring anymore. You can run into binding issues that could bend in the gearbox. That just sounds terrible. No. But what you could do is change out the cylinder head, the air nozzle, and the piston head. Change out those three parts and see how that performs. Parts that I would recommend, I'll actually pull them up for you. I will pull them up for you because these have proven consistently throughout my my time working on airsoft guns. Modify air nozzle blot out. So I'll do the modify air nozzle, go for the M4 M16. That one is an O-ring air nozzle, nice and solid right there for you. And then we'll go piston head, modify piston head as well. Modify piston head. The palm piston head. It's a little bit lighter weight, but does work fantastically. Right there, that one's 15-ish bucks. Right there. And then cylinder head, honestly, let's just go full modify. Modify cylinder head. Modify cylinder head. The double O-ring cylinder head. Not the bore up. Oh, it looks like it's out of stock, so we'll actually go something else. So cylinder head. I actually have had good experiences with the CNC production, which is SHS OEM double O-ring as well. That helps create a better seal as well. So, and all of those you can use coupon code UPGRADE to save 20% off of, because they are not discounted. So get yourself a discount with coupon code UPGRADE. Holla at your boy. And honestly, even it depends on the build though. Depends on how long your barrel is and what the out of the box spring is. With a perfect compression set out of a 363 millimeter barrel that is 14-inch in length, that is a carbine length barrel. If the compression was perfectly tuned with a 120 spring, you'll actually be able to get around 410 I've even gotten further. I've even gotten like 430 FPS on a 120 spring. But if you go for a 110 spring with like a perfect compression, no air leaks out of that 363 millimeter inner barrel, you should be getting around 390 to 400 FPS, give or take. So I don't know what FPS you're looking for, but honestly, clearing up any compression leak issues will help you narrow down the other parts that you need to achieve the FPS. And obviously, you're because your compression set is perfect, you're getting more consistency, which means each shot will have less variable in the jump of FPS. So I hope that helps you out. No AK or M4 because they're so common. I just like to stand out. That's what I thought. I respect it, bro. It's all love. It's all love for real. I went all out and spent $300 for the Lancer Tactical LT37 in Realtree camo and its pro line. Jeremy, bro, mad respect. I do believe I know which one you're talking about. Those are actually pretty nutty because those are like a limited edition Cerakote LT37. Yeah, they only did. You said the Realtree, right? Realtree right there. Booyah. Yeah, these bad boys right here were like a limited edition. It was Cerakote or Hydro Dip? Was it Hydro Dip? I believe it was Cerakote. If I remember correctly, it was Cerakoted. So you will be pretty damn happy. At two, did you get it? Did you get it with the sale? I mean, the sale should have been going on throughout the weekend. So got it on a dub. That's all I gotta say. All I gotta say, indeed, bro. Let's see. Yeah, he stretched the spring, but he changed it to a new one, and still with the stronger spring, it's not optimal. Advertised FPS. Yeah, so then just change out the compression parts then. If you put in the new spring already, honestly throw in all those compression parts, and that should seal up any leaks and increase your FPS because, you know, air isn't leaking out. The Smithsism. I know I butchered that last time, bro. I'm sorry. What is my favorite sniper rifle? My favorite model of sniper rifle has to be the L96. The MK96, the AWP, whatever you want to call it. This sniper rifle was my first quote unquote real airsoft gun. Well, the closest equivalent would be the L96, but the company that I had was called Warrior. I don't know if they're around, but I do believe it was the same OEM. Mine, oh no, not that one. So there are two different models actually. So you got to be careful. So there's this model that has the magazine in the correct spot. This one is using like the Tokyo Marui system. Okay, that one is using the Tokyo Marui system. The original L96 that don't show a magazine, that's the one that I have. That is using the APS-2 system. So you do have to be a little bit careful on which one you get. There are aftermarket parts available for both of them. I'll just pull this one up because it's right here in front of me. The version that I got did have the bipod and the stock, which honestly I just yeeted that bipod for a better bipod. But the style of the L96 is just so damn cool to me. even to today, like there are plenty of sniper rifles that look more modern, that look a little bit like, call it like aggressive, or maybe just stylistically like really cool. But the L96 just has this soft, special place in my heart. That, you know what's funny? I was trying to describe how back in the day, like let's say like the 70s, 80s, they had their version of what futuristic looks like. And I thought of the term retro futuristic But apparently there's actually a term for that. It's like VHS futuristic or monochrome futuristic or something like that. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, think of like you're watching like an 80s or 70s sitcom and they're describing the future. Think of what that looks like. And that's the vibe that I get from the L96. Yeah, so the L96 is probably my favorite sniper rifle. Darkstream, my guy, what up? What up, my boy? This is practicality. It is quite long. It's a sniper rifle. It's bolt action. That's all I got. At the end of the day, it's a sniper rifle. You can upgrade the hell out of it, and you can get it to shoot like an absolute beast. But just for styling, the L96 definitely has a special place in my heart. Just one of them things. Whatever you call it, the AWP, the MK96 or Mark 96, L96. I don't know. I don't even know why I really like this gun. The first movie that comes to mind with the L96 is what's that movie with Mark Wahlberg? Shooter. And it wasn't even the main gun in the movie. He had like a Remington 700, which is the VFC not VFC, VSR 10 style, when he was shooting from the boat with the fucking bottle suppressor. He had the Shy-Tech intervention at the beginning, but it was the scene where the other guy, and I need to put respect on man's name, and I forget his name. I'm sorry. Hispanic dude. What's his name? I fucking forgot. I'm a dickhead. But the one who was investigating him, I think he was FBI or CIA. Bruh, help me out. Help me out, please. But he used it when he was hiding in the snow, trying to corner in the guys that were hunting Mark Wahlberg's character in the movie. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Ryan says, upgrade recommendations for the MGC4 Mark II. Honestly, get a unicorn inner barrel and bucking. That's all you need. That's all you really need. The 25K motor provides great trigger response and great rate of fire out of the box. If you get the 370 millimeter inner barrel that comes with the bucking, that's all you really need to maximize its effective range and accuracy. Right there. Brad said, with the Lancer Tactical propane adapter for filling my high-cap mag, do I need to use extra lubricant to prevent damage? Yes. So, if you are using propane to power your gas airsoft guns, you do need to add silicone oil. Now, I know on some adapters there's a little reservoir where you could pour a little bit of silicone oil into there so it will mix in with the gas as it's pouring into the magazine, right? But this is what I personally do. I'll grab the magazine. This is not a gas magazine, but this will be reference. So I'll take the gas magazine. What I'll do is I don't use a spray. I use like a thicker like little bottle of silicone oil. I drop it right onto the nozzle, and then I fill it. I'll put like one drop on the nozzle, and then I'll let it fill with gas, let that fill up, and then you'll be good. And then what I do is on the where the gasket is, where the release valve is, I'll spray a little bit of gas into there. That way it shoots silicone oil directly into the blowback housing and everything. This is a lot more gas than the system needs. However, I find this to be the most effective for me because it does help keep the gun just lubricated, and I'm able to clean it a lot better than if I were to let it run dry, if that makes sense. So I honestly will put silicone oil in my slide, in my nozzle and everything before I go out for a day of play, whether using propane or green gas. I haven't used propane in a long time, actually. So keep that in mind. Propane just has no gas in it at all, versus green gas, which is basically propane with silicone oil mixed into it. So keep that what it is. At work, chilling. Dark tree. Ooh, you a clown. Hey, yo, who, Dark tree. Hey, who listening in over here? This man is not. I hope you're wearing headphones because I'm calling you out. Bro. Absolute clown. 8 picky or ate picky? I don't know which one it is. Will you ever make a quad Picatinny rail for the MGC4? I think that would look sick. You know, that is very interesting. That is a possibility as well. We have stuck with M-Lock just because, you know, that's where the market has led for this period of time. A lot of people want the modularity and helps keep the weight down. We were thinking about doing like a traditional like Mark 18, but everyone and their mother makes a Mark 18. Like everyone, Echo 1, Lancer Tactical, Classic Army, they all have a Mark 18, you know, and I don't know if we want to do that. Maybe. We are brainstorming for the Mark III MGC4. So maybe that might be a move. It depends. If you guys want a full Picatinny MGC4, let us know. Let us know, please. The R17 legendary from Call of Duty 4, absolutely. What about the MB4410? Let me double check that because that is. I'm not good with the actual like SKU name or the company name. So this gun is actually using the Tokyo Marui L96 platform as well. So honestly, again, bolt action sniper rifle that you can upgrade. You just got to be careful with which is which. So the receiver is different, but you can tell from the outer barrel and the like where the charging handle is. You can tell by the shape of the nub and the magazine that it is using the Tokyo Marui L96 style. So you can upgrade that as well. I got no problems with it. I think it's pretty cool too. It's different. If I saw that, I'd be like, what sniper rifle is that? Just, nice. Any recommended upgrades for the Reaper TS? Oh, yes. Honestly, there's nothing you need to upgrade on it. There's really nothing. Is accessories really an upgrade? Reaper TS. So, funny enough, I did help make this airsoft gun. I told Tang at Jag, hey, take the Reaper, put your M4 buffer tube kit on it, sell it as a complete gun. They were like, okay. And then they made this, which is actually hilarious. But change out the LE stock for something a little bit more minimalist, a little bit more ergonomic. You don't have to worry about battery space. So I would say the smaller, but go for small but comfortable. So find a balance between the two. For the pistol grip, it takes gas blowback or real firearm pistol grips. You do have to note, though, that it cannot have an extended beaver tail because the way that it is shaped. So keep that in mind. I would recommend swapping that out. The A2 pistol grip, it's just not that comfortable. Get something that has a better angle on it so it's not like turning your wrist as much when you're using the gun. And then honestly, take advantage of the M-Lock rail space. Throw a vertical grip on there to help to help you be able to pump the gun, throw a flashlight on there, throw an optic to help you aim, even though you don't need an optic. It is a shotgun, but you can do an optic anyways. And honestly, one thing that you should add is the 5KU shotgun tracer. 5K, oh, that's it, SK, 5KU tracer. Grab this bad boy right here. Throw it on that mug right there like that. And you're golden. You have an absolute CQB monster. Damn, he said beaver tail. I'm going in timeout. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, it's a beaver tail. So, hold on. Let me show you an example of what I mean by beaver tail, so there isn't any misunderstandings. Pistol grip. I'm fairly sure there's going to be a couple that have the extended beaver tail that'll show up. So like this right here, Landers Tactical Gen 3 pistol grip. It has this extended tail to sit a little bit more flush with the gun for its spacing, right? You see how it extends up right here? On the Reaper, on the TS Reaper, as you can see, it can't accommodate that tail because of the way it's shaped. Honestly, if you're looking for a personal recommendation for pistol grip, the PTS grip is good. Nice and solid. Great texturing, lightweight. I mean, all pistol grips are lightweight. But you do have to get it for the gas blowback. That's GBBR right here. $19 ain't bad either. $19 is not bad either, right there. So you could do that right there. Solid platform right there. What do you think about the Classic Army Nemesis Bulldog Falcon ZQD? I'm not sure about the Bulldog Falcon specifically. I haven't seen it yet, but the Nemesis line from Classic Army is pretty damn dope. They have like the 31K motor, the wire cut gear set, compression set is like Gucci, rotary hop up unit, quick chain spring system, metal receiver. Like, they are solid. Actually, here, let me pull up the Nemesis line for you guys. Like, the LS12 is one of my favorite airsoft guns of all time, just because out of the box it's solid. Right here, Booyah has a nice billet style receiver and lock rail. That the LS12 specifically. I'm not sure what the Bulldog looked like. So, yeah, that is pretty nice. What is my favorite optic to put on an M4? I like the T1 style. My go-to is the Lancer Tactical Red Green Dot. And guys, by the way, if you see any of these items that are discounted, make sure you find a coupon code that will work for you. Okay? It's going to be out there. You can take advantage of a whole bunch of sales we got going on. But this optic right here is my go-to. This is the Lancer Tactical Red and Green mini sight. Mini red dot right there. Booyah! It is on a T1 footprint, so it actually does work with the Atlas Custom Works mount. Atlas Custom Works mount. Pull that back up right here real quick. Pull that back up right here real quick. Can we get a Mayo Gang range test? Range day to test our distance? What are you talking about? We just got to go out to the field, make it happen, right? Sure, why not? So let me see. Once this loads, the Atlas Custom Works has a T1 mount that is the 224 size, which is pretty damn nice, and it's very affordable. I will make a quick note though, as soon as it comes up, the screws that are already installed on the what's it called? God damn it, where's it at? the screws that are installed on the optic and the screws that come with the Atlas Custom Works are a hair too long. So they are a hair too long. I would say, if you have a Dremel, just take it down, like literally just follow the threads on it. Take it down like 2 or 3 notches of threads, and that should give you that should remove enough material for you to get a nice secure mount for the optic on this Atlas Custom Works mount. But that pairing right there is pretty damn nice. I like them both. And honestly, that sizing is just particular for that pairing of optics. If you have a different optic to work with that mount, as long as it's a T1 or T2 style footprint, it should work without any issues. But you know, the size of the mounting holes for the screws it varies. I run a 4x32 prism with a top mounted red dot, and it serves me well. Hey yo, is that a young ACOG, my boy? Hey, those work. I run prism optics as well. I ran them quite a few times, and depending on the one, it honestly, with prism optics, it all comes down to the eye relief on them, because most prism optics, especially the ones that I have come across, the eye relief is just horrendous for me. Like maybe like an inch worth of eye relief, which is like small as hell. So that does affect me, especially, you know, when you're playing Airsoft. If you have like goggles and stuff, you can't really get a nice sight picture through it, and that really does irk me. But depending on which one, if it works for you, I've had no problems with fixed magnification. I just like my LPVOs because I have that adjustability. And what is for $600 a CQB gun? A CQB gun for under $4 or for around $600, depending. That, well, you said you didn't want an M4 and AK, right? So honestly, the move to probably go for is the PW9 from Zion Arms. This gun right here is loaded, and is well under the price point. So they have the carbine length, and then they have the CQB length. You said CQB, so this is the one I'm going to recommend. Look, it's on a shocker deal right now for $256.68. It's actually really dope. You get automatic free shipping and reward store credit with the Wombo combo. Of course, you get the discount. But Design Arms PW9 actually uses quite a plethora of different magazines. It works with the Lancer Tactical Battle X magazines. It works with the Classic Army PXG9, X9 magazines. It works with the PTS AR9 magazines. So you do have quite the plethora of different magazines that you can use with the Zion Arms. So that is definitely a bonus. But a standard version 2 gearbox has the Zion Arms Nebula MOSFET, quick chain spring system, rotary cell hop-up unit, 6.0 300 barrel. It's loaded. You know the drill. It's dope. It's dope as heck. Let's see here. DJ with a question says, Cisco, check in with Lancer Tactical. Yeah, see if we can expect the Zion Arms Mod 2 replicas and magazines with that sexy MP5 style curve. Mod 2 replicas. I will take a gander. Mod 2. Mod 0 is the Picatinny end cap. Mod 1 is the buffer tube with the Delta stock. What is Mod 2? I'm not sure. Lee's fan said, "Bro, I'm excited. I got a pig brig and got a GI patch on it. Hey, gang, that's what's up, baby." Best mags to run on the Zion Arms R15 had feeding issues with the 230 round EMG mags. I don't know about those ones. I don't have any experience with those mags. But with the R15, I've had great experience with the PTS magazines. I've had great experience with the Elite Force magazines. The G&G magazines work very well in there. The KWA magazines actually work as well. KWA mags are a little bit picky, but those have worked in there. Here, hold on. I'll actually pull up our magazine category. I'll blow it out for you so you can check it out. So there is quite a few different magazines that you can take advantage of right there. Right there for you. Yeah, the Arcturus magazines have worked in there as well. Again, PTS mags. Lance Tactical mags work in there, of course. Lance Tacticals work in almost everything. Yeah. But I'm not sure what feeding issues you're having. Is it just like a spacing issue where you need to like hold the magazine in place? Because what you could do is add a little bit of Velcro to the back of the mag wheel to space it forward to make better contact with the hop-up unit. That might fix your problem, man. But DJ, yes, I will see what we can do about that with the Curve magazine. I know that we showed a teaser of that magazine last year when they came out, when they brought us the sample of it. So who knows? We'll see what's up. Jeremy, do you know how to separate the upper and lower receiver from the Arcturus M4? I have taken the front body pin out and I pulled the charging handle and it still won't budge. Which M4 specifically? That should be the only things that you need to do. It could be a tight fitting. But if you are running one of the CAT M4s, you will need to remove the rear body pin as well, because that has a split gearbox system. And to remove that, once you remove the body pin, press forward on the charging handle. That will push the cylinder, or like the whole upper half of the gearbox, forward, and that should allow you to separate it from the lower receiver. Let's see. Once I monetize and I'm doing reviews with the channel called Out of the Box, what guns do you recommend I get to review? Honestly, get whatever you find interesting. Here's the thing. If you want to be a content creator, I would recommend getting what you like. Getting what you like starting off. Whatever it may be, do that first. Like, that's all I got to say about it, honestly. If you make content to please others, I have seen 9 times out of 10 that go pretty bad. But if you make content that you genuinely like yourself, other people will find that. Because it's genuine. People will see that authenticity in your video and will gravitate toward that more rather than what you're actually reviewing. So, a little 2 cents there for you. Can you buy a M4 pack in 10? A pack of magazines? Yeah, it depends on the magazine if it has it available. If you look up like M4 magazine on the website, there are plenty of different magazines that we got available. The Lance Tactical High Speed magazines actually work fantastic in the Zion Arms R15. I'll just plug that for you right there, my boy. Let me just do that right there real quick. Boom. Right there, load up. But if the company or the manufacturer does offer a box set of magazines you see here on the website, you can definitely hop on it. KWA has box sets for their magazines, like the Midnight Mint M4 mags. There go their regular K120s. Arcturus has their 5-pack. I believe Elite Force has theirs. Lancer Tactical has theirs. Yeah, just honestly, whichever one. Yeah, they were the Lancer Tactical 5-packs. Honestly, these are the best bang for your buck. Perform fantastic. We tested it with a DSG that shot like over 50 rounds per second and fed no issues. That one's super dope. Highly recommend that. EPM 1 all day. Hey, if that's what you want. If that's what you want, boy, respect. Just ordered the M24 from y'all. Thank you guys. Just waiting on it. Alexis. I hope I said that right. Alexis. Yeah. I'm just stupid. I'm sorry. But hey, thank you for purchasing it with it. The M24 should be over $20. You should enter the shopping spree giveaway at the same time. So make sure if you guys made an order over the weekend or today during this live stream, if your order was $20 or greater, you are entered into the $3,000 shopping spree giveaway, y'all. We're giving it away this Thursday. $3,000. Count it, $3,000. And to enter, it's so simple. Support us at airsoftgi.com. Pick up all your airsoft goodies. You spend $20 or more, you will get 10 chances to win. But if you get the platinum mystery box right here, you will get 10 chances to win, baby. 10 chances to win. What's good, my boy?
What a family. There any AUG enjoyers out there? This camera angle's so terrible.
Oh, let me blow it up. There you go.
There any AUG enjoyers?
Oh, no, we can't show these on stream.
My bad.
Fuckhead.
Oh, shoot. I completely forgot.
You dick.
I completely forgot. Did I just zuck the stream?
Oh, we'll find out, you bastard. Go away.
I love you, Cisco.
No, don't touch me. Go away.
I love you, Cisco.
You bastard. I forgot, too, and I was like, wait a minute. God damn it. Hopefully that doesn't suck us.
AUG enjoyers?
You bastard. You fucker.
I showed the AUG.
Yeah, I know you did. Boaz has that AUG, and he's going to be showing it in a top video. God damn it. Well, I'm going to have to edit that out after the stream. What is the best Mark 18 style gun to buy? That is actually a very good question. Mark 18 style gun, plenty of companies make the Mark 18, but it depends on what your budget is. So let me just type in Mark 18 really quickly. Let me see here. Man, it boys, but fuck yeah, YouTube is really hitting us hard. So guys, please make sure you share our videos. Tell everybody to support at GI. It does truly help us out a lot. Now, when you say Mark 18 style, do you just mean a 10-inch rail and barrel? Or do you mean the Mark 18 rail specifically? Because Lancer Tactical, they have their Mark 18s standard version 2 gearboxes with the quick chain spring systems and the rotary saw hop-up units. Those work great. Those are about $200. This tan receiver with the black accessories kit is on a shocker deal right now. They have all black. They have the classic one right here. I'll pull that one up right there for you with that nice bronze rail. Iconic, very, very classic gesture. What up? Act right. What's good, my boy? But that was iconic. Then, there are the Echo ones that are on sale right now. But if you want something a little bit more robust, like the Lancer Tactical Pro line, and even I was going to say these LTW. So like this isn't a Mark. Oh, no, not that one. Where's it at? So this Arcturus isn't a Mark 18, but it is an M-Lock rail, 10-inch with the 10-inch outer barrel. That is Mark 18 style, right? This is definitely something good to get, but again, something a little bit more robust. The Full Metal Pro line. Solid, actually, you know what? That's the all black version, but they do have a bronze version as well of the Pro line. The bronze rail version. Let me pull that one up because, it's kosher. Where's it at? Right there. Booyah. So with the bronze rail, full metal body, the Delta stock has the Pro line gearbox up in that mug as well. So it's Gucci. That one's solid. But then if you, again, Mark 18 style, just following the 10-inch barrel and rail setup, there's like the Viking here that has an M-Lock rail that follows that. Doesn't really look like a Mark 18, but, it fits the profile. And if you throw Mark 18 accessories on it, it can work out. it can definitely work out. So honestly, if you're looking for a traditional Mark 18, depending on your budget, if you can go full metal, go for the Lancer Tactical Pro line with the bronze rail. That's the one I'd recommend. That accessories kit is Gucci. But if you need it to be a little bit more affordable, the standard polymer receiver still has a metal rail though. But polymer receiver, Lancer Tactical Gen 2 is solid as well. I've said it before, we like using the Lancer Tactical Gen 2 receivers or Gen 2 guns specifically because they can accept a plethora of aftermarket parts. The gearbox itself is solid, quick chain spring system, has a rotary style hop up unit. So take that for what it is, my boy. Fidel, what's good, my boy? Don't call me. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? I was gonna shock it back, but bruh. Can you show me an 11.1 LiPo for the Arcturus AK-12PE? Absolutely, an 11.1 LiPo. An 11.1 LiPo battery that will work with the Arcturus is going to be, where is it at? It's the Echo 1. But when you get it, you're going to need to pay for a Dean's installation because these jerks don't make Dean's. Actually, a lot of batteries don't come Dean's, which we need to see more of. You guys know what happened earlier this year. Blood out right there. So that one does fit in the dust cover perfectly. Again, just if you want to wire it to Dean's yourself, you can, or if you want to get the Dean's installation on GI, you could do that, and we'll wire it to Dean's for you as well. So super dope. And the 25C does give you a really good trigger response and rate of fire. I mean, it does have the 13-1 gear set and the high torque motor, so and the Perun or Perrin MOSFET. So you do get quite a extensive build out of the box that give you amazing performance. So yeah, that's the battery that I highly recommend. It's an island boy. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god, did you guys see that? I saw a video like this, like another like influencer went over to one of the dude's houses and like he was talking. The guy who came over wasn't talking mad shit, but one of the island boys was talking mad shit. And like he ran and got a gun to threaten him or whatever, and they fucking dipped. Stupid as hell. I'm an island boy. Isn't G&G SR15 a good AEG? Let me pull it up really quick. SR15. I believe that's the official licensed Knights armament one, right? At $400? Ayo, bruh. Let me tell you something. G&G makes good guns, but at $400, bro? That hurts. So, okay, I do know this uses the G2 gearbox, so it has the Gucci compression set, has the quick chain spring system, 25K IFRIT motor, the updated, or the G2 ETU, which I believe can be programmed from full auto to 3-round burst and vice versa. That's the only adjustment that I can do. I don't even believe it has a 6.03 inner barrel. 300 to 330 FPS. Honestly, again, G&G makes good guns, but at this point, just get the MGC4. You'll save like $85. Save $85. Design Arms Nebula MOSFET is Gucci. Right there. Super Gucci, 6.03 inner barrel, rotary style hop up unit. Those are actually comparative. The MGC4 does have a 25K motor. But that Design Arms Nebula MOSFET, they actually share a lot of similarities. The MGC4 and the SR15. So both look to be the same length barrel and rail, both M-LOK. Both have full metal receivers. That one has an A2 grip and crane stock versus the Gen 3 pistol grip and the Delta stock. Both are going to be rear wired, LiPo ready. G&G's ETU or the Zion Arms Nebula MOSFET. Again, the G&G ETU can be programmed to 3-round bursts instead of full auto. The Zion Arms Nebula MOSFET can be programmed to semi-auto only, 2-round burst, 3-round burst, 4-round burst, 5-round burst, and binary mode, which is super freaking dope. I believe G&G doesn't have a Type 4 inner barrel, but it does have a rotary saw hop-up unit. The MGC4 has the 6.03 inner barrel and rotary saw hop-up unit. Both are using 18-1 gear sets. Did I mention both have quick change spring system? Honestly, like, as much as I love G&G, $400 is absorbent. Get the MGC4 Mark II. And that's not just because I created that gun. It's because the value between the two. I just laid it out for you guys. Dye I4 or goggles and mesh. Honestly, if it were me personally, goggles and mesh, but do whatever's comfortable for you. Whatever works for you is whatever you're going to be happy with at the end of the day. I do have a Dye I4, and I've used a Dye I4 plenty of times. But just in terms of style and looks and a little bit more on the breathable side, goggles and mesh have done me really, really good. Will they have a large discharge break? Will having a large discharge break a gun? Yes, it can, actually. So depending on the gun, depending on the ETU, what the ETU is rated for, whatever the gun comes with, and like its stock components, a higher discharge rate battery can absolutely kill an airsoft gun, especially electronically if the electronics aren't that great. It might not kill it instantly, but it will add significant more wear and tear to it in a shorter amount of time. My opinion, Gate Titans are dog. Hey, that's your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. If you've had bad issue, or if you had a bad experience with Gate, that's completely on you. That's up for you to decide. I have used Gate Titan for years now. I haven't run into any dramatic issues, only the one time, and Gate took care of me. But there are a lot of good other MOSFETs out there. Perrin makes a great MOSFET as well with their hybrid. Even like on the G&G guns, you can swap out their existing MOSFET with the ETU++ from Perun, and that unlocks the potential of G&G guns. Like, you can do the programmability, adjust active braking and precocking and stuff like that. It's actually crazy. Thoughts on fitted hats versus snapbacks? I've been rocking snapbacks for quite a few years now. Reason being is because sometimes I grow my hair out, sometimes I shave it, and depending on how much hair I have, my hat may or may not fit comfortably. I got a fat head. I have a size 8 head. Normally. Adding hair to it makes it even longer. I'm normally a snapback. I've been a snapback man for quite some time. So, but whatever. Stop rubbing it. My eye is fucking itchy, bro. I'm sorry. Is it possible to add a longer handguard to the MXC9? Thinking something like 9 to 13 inch. Soiga, I don't think there is. I don't think they make an extended kit for the MXC9 yet. MXC9. Let me pull that up for you right there. So the MXC9, I'll just go for that one right there. The MXC9, it is quite small. I do believe that's a 5 or 6 inch handguard. It is quite small. I don't think they offer a longer one at the moment. I do remember, like one of the bigger selling points when the MXC9 first came out is like the handguard can be swapped or can be removed very easily. So potentially that they'll come out with more, but at the moment, I don't think there is anything. Let's see. He said, "Oh, compare Gate Titans compared to Jeftrons. Jeftron makes like their Leviathan MOSFET is great too. It all depends on what you really want. I haven't done this testing, but I have heard that the Jeftron Leviathan is much better than the Gate Titan for DSGs because it has the micro switch sensor for the sector gear instead of an optical sensor, so it gives a hard detection on it. So take that for what it is, man. And guys, don't forget, you can get 10 chances to win our $3,000 shopping spree giveaway this Thursday if you pick up the Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box right now. Tristan, what's good, bro? Thank you for stopping by, man. I hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you well, my guy. But pick up the Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box, $175 with automatic free shipping. Guys, hop on it. It's loaded with so many amazing airsoft guns. So many. Limited edition Arcturus PE guns, the A&K Mark 46, the VFC 416A5s from Elite Force, the VFC BCM MCMR, the G&G 308. Again, more Lancer Tactical limited edition guns, LCT guns, KAWA guns, Classic Army, Zion Arms, guys. The prize list is insane. $175 free shipped. You are guaranteed a dub in every box. Even the more base items are dope as hell. Not Lancer Tactical. The Arcturus LWT M4s are dope. The Kalashnikov USA AKs are dope. Classic Army PXG9. That's dope as hell too. Absolutely dope. KWA original series, the Lucy, the Rain, the Ava, the Scarlet. All of these. Super freaking dope. You can win them all for $175 and get 10 chances to win that $3,000 shopping spree. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fidel, if you don't stop playing with me. Like I said, that's why I get snapbacks anyways. So guys, hop on it while you can. And don't forget, we do have not that one. Where are we at? The Mail Gang Mystery Swag Pack is... Did I get rid of that tab? Am I just stupid? No, there it is right there. No, that's the MGC4 Mark II. Well, I'm going to look up the Mail Gang Swag Pack. Mail Gang Swag Pack is still available for a chance to win the limited edition Arcturus AK-12U. Oh, no, damn it. The pop-up tab. God damn it. There it is right there. You can win the AK-12U limited edition Arcturus AEG for only $5. $5. Hop on it while you can. If you pick up 4 of those swag packs, you will enter the $3,000 shopping spree giveaway. Earlier, I did say I need to update the description on this. $2,400 shopping spree is out of date. We are sitting at a $3,000 shopping spree right now because last Thursday it went unclaimed. Guys, you can hop on it. You can hop on it. Drexen, do you know the performance differences between the LT Nightshade and Strike, and which do you prefer? So actually, performance, there isn't really any difference between the Nightshade and the Strike. I can actually pull up both of them. Lancer Tactical High Kappa. Booyah, right here. The Lancer Tactical High Kappa. Will it load? There you go. Jeez. So both are completely team compatible. It's honestly more of a styling between the two more than anything. Maybe no, both have lightning cuts. I would say they're both at just as snappy in the cycle rate compared to each other. Obviously, the shorter ones, the shorter strikes do cycle a little bit faster, less material, obviously. Where are we at? Do I need to look up shade and nightshade and strike specifically? There we go. Okay, so I'll pull up that black and bronze one right there. Looking mighty clean. Looking mighty clean indeed. And then where's the nightshade at? Nightshade. No, nightshade. Okay, you killed me, Larry. Nightshade, here we go. Nightshade. I spelled nightshade wrong. God damn it. Shade. There we are, nightshade. Oh no, the one that I pulled up earlier was a nightshade. Dang it. Okay, strike. Strike. Got it right there. I gotta say that bronze one is fucking nice though. Nice as hell. Okay, I'll just do the basic models. I won't do any of the OptiCut model. Oh damn it, that's an OptiCut model. Of course it is. Of course it is. As I just said, I'm not gonna do any of the OptiCut models. There we go. We'll go for both of these. So obviously the OptiCut is going to be exactly the same between the two. They're both going to have the Doctor and the RMR footprint on their optic plates. So and suppressor height sights for either the shade or the nightshade or the strike. So keep that in mind. I'm going to compare the base models for you right here. Okay, so the main differences between the two are going to be the style of the slide and the stippling on the pistol grip. The nightshade does have really sleek window cuts on the slide, window cuts, lightning cuts, whatever you want to call it, and then it does have the nice serrations toward the back for power stroking. Versus the nightshade is going to have this hexagonal-ish pattern, kind of like a Cryptek style or like a beehive style lightning cuts, and then it's going to have that same styling as the cuts toward the rear, again for the power stroking. Now the stippling between the two grips is going to be a little bit different. The strike is going to have something, I don't want to say cleaner, but it's a little bit more organized compared to the tree bark style stippling on the nightshade. Both are great. Both are actually hand stippled, which is actually really nice. The magwell between the two, their magwells help reloading, reindexing magazines into the airsoft gun. The style is going to be a little bit different, but between the two, it's more of a personal preference for style than it is performance. Out of the box performance, they're going to be the exact same, honestly. You're not going to feel any difference in accuracy or cycle rate between the same lengths, okay? The 4.3 or 3.8, whatever the shorter length is going to cycle faster because there's less material and less weight to push back. Okay, so we're not going to consider that an option. But between the two, they're going to be performing identically to each other. So keep that in mind. And they are retailing for the same price. Actually, the black and green model right here is on a shocker deal for the next several hours. So if that's what you're interested in, hop on it. But the classic black strike right there is available too. Pit Viper isn't cheap. No, yeah, Pit Viper is a little bit more expensive, but you do get a lot more out of the Pit Viper. I'll plug the Pit Viper too, just for you guys. But the Pit Viper is going to be, what is that, $40-ish more? Yeah, about $40-ish more. But you do get a lot more. You do get a CNC aluminum slide. The frame, magwell, that's all CNC aluminum slide. You do get the hand stippled micro stippling pistol grip. The compensator, the extended inner barrel, the fiber optic sights. I mean, the strike and the nightshade have fiber optic sights as well. So mainly the build quality out of the Pit Pit Viper is like what sends it like soaring. That's the main thing. But I mean, of course, you do get the Terran Tactical trademarks as well, my boy. As well. Buy once, cry once. I bought twice, Fidel. I feel that. I do need to pick up the Pit Viper as well. I've been arguing, actually. Do I want the Pit Viper or do I want the Sand Viper? Waiting for it to come back in stock. Jag, please. I know it's not Jag. We've said it before. It's not Jag. It's just Terran Butler, owner of Terran Tactical Innovations. He's a real stickler for perfection, as you would. He wants the Airsoft replica to be as perfect as possibly can. So that's why there's a delay on it. They're making changes to it, but it should be coming soon. Cisco, do you know why, though? Do I know why Stitch bought twice? I feel like I should, but I don't remember. I really don't remember. And that's just me being an asshole. I apologize. Yeah, but between the Nightshade and the Strike, both are going to perform the same. Pick the style that you want. Because I knew it, you bastard. I knew that was a setup. I should have seen that fucking coming, you motherfucker. I love you, dog. All right, guys. Make sure you take advantage of the promo going on for the Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box right now, airsoftgi.com. You get one. Each box that you get will get you 10 chances to win our $3,000 shopping spree giveaway. It's $175 with free shipping. But don't forget, you win amazing prizes from the box itself. Take a look at the prize list. We're almost halfway sold. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if we are past halfway sold. So hop on it while you can. They are moving really quickly. You do not want to miss out. Grab them and maximize your chances to win that $3,000 shopping spree giveaway. If you don't want to pick up the mystery box, that's fine. You could still pick up all your Airsoft goodies at GI, spend $20 or greater, and still have a chance to win that $3,000 shopping spree giveaway, okay? This shopping spree is a bonus to give back to the people that support Airsoft GI and shop with us. That's it. So hop on that shit. He said that shit on and that shit on the best note. You clown. Yeah, you bastard. I'll get you later. But yeah, take advantage of it. We have our summer sales going on right now that give you up to 25% off site-wide. Shocker deals are ending tonight. There's a good amount of them. Take a look. You see on the counter that they're ending in a few hours. Actually, that clock I think is out of touch. Wait a minute. Got to recycle that. That boy right there. They're ending tonight, okay? They end midnight tonight. So hop on it while you can. Get the best discounts available at airsoftgi.com. Of course, you can still use the Wombo Combo. Utilize it to your best advantage to get free shipping, earn reward store credit, and win that $3,000 shopping spree. Okay? I appreciate you guys so damn much. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. Hopefully today was a good Monday, a great start to the week. Make sure you take advantage of everything, and I will see you guys later, y'all.